When you're not confident and you have not done the work, it chips at you. It slowly takes out all of your confidence because you know deep within your conscience and your deep, deep beliefs that you don't want it. You don't believe in it. You're not going after it. And then you get deluded. And, atomically, it is assassinating everything that's good within you. So you need to be confident and you need to show how fast you can think in that moment. Being you is a very, very important part of being confident. Nobody can be you. You got this. So do it. Be you. But what is being you? Being you is being authentic. So confidence involves being true to yourself. It means that it's based on what you think, not what the media thinks, not what the government thinks, not what your uncle thinks, not what your grandmother thinks. It's about what you think. So you need to develop that sense of confidence so then you can do what you think. Confidence is choosing to be extraordinary. What separates Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, any other athlete or entertainer or whoever you look up to and you admire? They have a certain confidence because they believe that they either deserve it or they've done the work or whatever it is to achieve that. So you have to have an outstanding level of conviction that matches that confidence and expounds on the truth that you have within you. So many times we dim the light that's within us. Anytime you see somebody trying to dim your light, you need to run the other way. Confidence is also standing on your truth. If you're a work in progress to get your stuff together, then nobody can judge you because you know what your progression is in your life. You know what it means to be overconfident and bold, and you know what it means to be underconfident and insufficient. So go after that and stop worrying. Just be in the moment and be in the flow and do the best you can and trust yourself. Self-belief determines your path. Do it your style, not like anyone else. You are one of one. The value that people will get from you is what is innate in you. And what you do to practice that and to harness that is what is going to be reflected in your results. My confidence is usually on 3,000%. Why? Because I've done the work. I know what I need to get accomplished, and I don't need to hear from anybody else what their opinions are and what their views are because I know that what I've done. Now, I will take other people's inputs. I am open to it. I listen, and I deeply listen, but I know what I need to know. And in that moment, I have to stand on what I know. It's being honest with yourself, your weaknesses, your strengths, everything to harness that explosive mindset, that self-assurance, that you're not too big for your nuts, okay? And that you're not being a wussy and a sissy because you know, hey, I got to go for this. This is mine for the taking. If you don't do that, you're always going to be second in line. On Wall Street, they have this thing says musical chairs. What is that a euphemism for? That means that if you don't get a seat, you're not going to be at the table. So you got to go for what's yours. The affection and the emphasis of positive energy resonates when you have confidence. Confidence is an air about yourself. It's feeling yourself. It's knowing that you've put in the personal development time and that believing in yourself gives you that boosted confidence. It is choosing to be confident and making the moves on purpose and just doing it. It is not fake confidence that you need to eliminate. It is a confidence factor that adds on to everything else that you're doing. Confidence is an all offense mentality. Having it, keeping it is a byproduct of confidence. It is a byproduct of competence. So you need to go after. Confidence is doing. Confidence needs to be tended to. It's not what you're saying, but how you're saying it. Confidence is the soaring of your inner self because the things you say and the things you do allow you to know that you believe in what you're saying. Confidence is the trust and the confirmation that your personal growth and elevation are showing. It is being sharp. It's understanding your genius and your purpose on this earth. Confidence is knowing and understanding your genius and purpose on this earth. Exude confidence. Trusting your gut based on your experience and your know-how is what you need to do. What you know is confidence. Confidence is just doing it. Any fear you have to put to the side. You just got to jump into it. Make it happen right now. If you don't see it in yourself, it's not happening. It won't come. Confidence is how you feel about yourself. If you think you're a poor man, you're going to be a poor man. If you think you're a rich man, you're going to be a rich man. It is you not being an overthinker, being a chump, going the opposite way than what you need to be doing. So you need to speak up. If you believe in something, speak up. Say, hey, I want to take you out to lunch. Can we go and do this? Check out how fly I am. All this stuff. It is self-alignment. It is internal strength. It is that trust that you earn daily through your habits and your actions and building the man or the woman that you want to be. And then you get to gain that confidence, and it starts to build on itself. So focus on your own internal confidence. Confidence is also eliminating and getting rid of and avoiding things that you know are not for you and not regressing. Okay? Confidence is avoiding toxic people. Confidence is having the balls to say, no, I'm not dealing with you people anymore. I'm changing. I have made a pivot in my life. I can no longer deal with you people. And if you don't like it, too bad. If you got a problem with it, I could face you head on, but I'm not going to deal with this anymore. Okay? Confidence is having the balls to speak your truth. Saying what people are thinking is confidence. Be exciting. Be positive and believe. Don't doubt. It is being bold and not arrogant. It is being brave enough to do what you think you want to do. It is building and shaping that capability to carry it out with respect and poise and honoring yourself and the gifts that you've been given. Confidence is carrying yourself with respect. Confidence comes from a heart. It comes from competence. It is a congruence that you get once you do the work that you're supposed to. When you have character and you maintain and control that character and you don't have a crisis of confidence, everything in your life starts to come together because you're no longer living in fear and in a defensive mode. You're completely engaged in achieving what you want to achieve. And that in itself becomes a fulfilling prophecy, and it keeps building on itself. But the BS. When you speak, have some conviction in what you're saying. Do not just do anything just to do something because you need to do. Do or don't. Don't be in the middle ground. Okay? Confidence is promoting the ideas that you believe are important because you want to do it. Not being a fraud and being a fake and pretending and being caught being a fake, a phony, and a scammer or what are those things. Be confident enough to claim whatever you need to do in public. Be confident and a little bit cocky, okay? When you have some capability, then you can have some competence, then you have some confidence. Confidence is knowing I know who I am and what I am and honoring that and then holding that square and standing on it.